Hello Glue Troopers and welcome back to the Tarbus. Had a bit of a rainy day here in Florida today. So a few things to go over. First off, this is probably going to be the last video for a while. I go to work tomorrow. I am taking some kits with me, about 4 of them, although I don't know if I'll get them all done. Just kind of, that way I know I'll get busy. I actually don't have that much time off during this trip, but yeah, to just keep me busy. That way I won't have to worry about running out of kits before I run out of time. Also, when I get back, I have to make an off-duty trip for a couple of days. So probably, I'm guessing not before Wednesday, Thursday next week before I'm putting content out again. In other news, I got an email from Andy Anchus of the Aurora Files. Unfortunately, Andy has some, well, just things going on in his world that are going to keep his attention away from being able to do the Aurora Files for a while. I know he's still trying to help work on a book, and he's got some other things, actually a lot of things going on. So maybe we'll get some more Aurora Files out at some point, but we'll just have to see how that pans out. And other than that, that's really about all I'll have on. Of course, no live stream this Saturday or this weekend because I'll be on the road working. Today, I did manage to finish up the Testors / Hawk SBD and put kind of a quickie Battle of Midway era paint scheme on it. I was able to salvage the few of the stars. They got a little nicked up, but that actually goes with the good worn and torn look. The rest of the decals disintegrated on me, even with the restorative film on them. So that actually looks pretty good up on the shelf. And if I ever get around to remaking my Air Operations Battle Midway video, I'm going to try and make sure that model gets its picture in there. Speaking of which, I decided to move all of my models from the Battle of Midway documentary I did over to this shelf. And of course, you cannot touch models on a shelf without something going wrong. And of course, there was droppage and breakage, and I'm like, do I not have a strong enough grip to pick up a 1/72nd scale model airplane without dropping it? You pick it up, it slips out or bumps something because the wings are a little longer than you thought. And a lot of the models were already broken just from the way I had stored them. They were all quick and dirty builds for the camera. So today I sort of started running a little bit of a repair shop, as long as I had to fix the nice one, which was actually not in the Battle of Midway video. That was the Mania Kate torpedo plane, and that's actually a really nice kit. So I made sure to fix it, and as long as I was fixing it, I started fixing some of the others, and that's where they were at with that. The stuff's pretty much a little bit rearranged on the shelf, just trying to tidy things up and make some room, see if there's anything I want to move into the house. I want to get all the helicopters over on one shelf, and that when I touched the little Cobra diorama, it immediately fell off the stand. I tack glued it in place and it seemed to be secure, but of course as soon as I moved it, it like fell straight down, went around the little base on the stand, and either it or my finger touched those thin circular clear acrylics that are on the little pewter or metal UH1s, and one of them popped off. Now this thing's 1.5 inches, 2 inches in diameter, and I know it's clear, but it's yellowed a little bit. I can't find it, and I saw it pop off, and I looked, and I've been tearing the Tarbus apart looking for it. I'm like, come on, this isn't that small. I know it's transparent, but it's yellowed enough, and I should be able to see it. And I mean, I was standing right here, so it's like, gotta be. And I've scoured the place. I've gone through even the drawers that were open, and finally I was like, you know what? I'm wasting too much time on this. One of these days, I'll find it when I'm not looking for it. So until then, it's way in the back. You can't even see it anyway, so just let it go. And found it. It never left the shelf. So anytime I rearrange the Tarbus, I just have to count on a certain percentage of breakage. That's just the way it goes. But I am glad that I was able to finish off that little Hawk kit, and that's where we're at. This time away from building models and doing videos will, it's a kind of a healthy thing. So, you come back and you're ready to get back to building. So that's where we're at, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I want everybody to take care of yourselves and model on. There's not even carpet in here, so you can't blame the carpet monster.